Hello everyone, welcome to blogoyum.com. Today we have a video in collaboration with howtokiss.com on 7 ways to not overeat. Overeating is a very irritating thing. Can overeating be irritating? It irritates me, I don't know. But it makes me feel very sluggish, tired, fatigue, all those different synonyms for being sluggish. It just makes those next few hours very unenjoyable if I'm stuffed. No one likes to be completely full. It's just not a good feeling, and it usually ends up with me taking a nap and then waking up feeling worse. So here are 7 ways to not overeat. My first tip is to make sure you start the day with breakfast, which right now I'm breaking because instead of eating breakfast I'm filming a video. But I will have breakfast right after this, I swear. Breakfast just starts your day off right. It gets your metabolism going, especially if you include a little bit of protein in your breakfast. Then you'll stay full for a lot longer, and you'll be less likely to overindulge on an extra snack before lunch or on having a larger lunch. If I don't have a good breakfast, I usually eat like a cow for lunch. So definitely make sure you have breakfast to start off your day right. My second tip is to make sure you always have a tall glass of water with each meal. Preferably before the meal, you just chug a whole glass of water. Since the body takes a long time to realize when it's full, if you have that glass of water first, get your stomach starting to feel like, oh, okay, there's food coming in here. Then you'll stop eating before you get to that overindulging part, if that makes sense. Just having a glass of water before is not only good for your digestion, but it also keeps you from eating too much. Third, use a smaller plate. If you have a big plate, you're more likely to fill it up with a lot more things. If you use a smaller plate, then you're not going to be piling it sky high. It's just better, and it's more visual for the eyes, because if you have a bigger plate and there's a lot of empty spots in it, you feel like you should be having more. So when I have a smaller plate and it's more filled, then I feel better. I don't feel like I'm depriving myself, even though it's less food than you would have eaten if you had a bigger plate. Next, make sure you're conscious of the purpose of food. Yes, food is delicious and amazing and so yummy, but the purpose of food is to nourish our bodies and to give us energy. So if you're just eating because you're bored and you're not actually hungry, then you're not doing your body justice and you're actually hurting it. So being more aware daily while you're eating, before you're eating, after you've eaten, of how food makes you feel will make you less likely to overdo it. Is this tip number 4 or 5? Take a breather. If you're eating and you're starting to feel content, like you're not hungry anymore, but you still could have room for more, or you could stop, just stop. We're from 5 to 15 minutes and just have a good conversation with your family, your friends, whoever you're eating with, or if you're eating by yourself, take a break to look on Twitter or to watch one of my videos. Hi. Because your body needs a little bit of a breather to realize that it's actually full. Most of the time when you feel content, you're most likely already full. Your body just hasn't caught up to you yet. So once you start to feel that, like, oh, I'm good, I'm not starving anymore, then make sure to take a little bit of a break, just a few minutes. And if your body still feels hungry, feel free to have a couple nibbles more. But if you're feeling great, then just keep it at that. What's better than great? I don't know. Okay, so 2 more tips. Next is don't eat in front of your television. I know it's very tempting. I do it myself when I'm watching TV shows. I'm like, I need popcorn! Eating in front of the TV is one of the worst things you can do if you're trying not to overeat, because it can become like a mindless habit. You're watching the TV and you're just like, oh, more food, yum, yum, yum. And while you're doing that, you're just eating a lot more than you actually need. It's just this mindless habit. I don't know how it started, but almost everyone that I've seen eat in front of the TV isn't paying attention to what they're eating. In front of the TV, like, ooh, whoa, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened, and I'll just keep eating food and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So try not to eat in front of the TV. If you are eating while watching TV, eat at the table. Don't eat on the couch in front of the TV. That little change of environment will make you more aware while you're eating, and then you'll be less likely to overindulge. My last tip is to keep a visual food diary. Now, a lot of people do this already. I'm guilty of it as well. When I eat something yummy, I take a picture and I put it on Instagram. But I'm saying to take this a step further. Take a picture of literally everything you're gonna eat, including all of your snacks, and take the picture before you eat it, not after. So if you're gonna go into the pantry, you're gonna grab those Doritos or some other snack, take a picture and then grab the Doritos bag. And most likely you'll probably think, do I really need these Doritos? Should I just delete that picture? But if you take a picture every single time that you eat, it's just going to make more of an awareness of how often you eat and do you really need that food in your body. So it's not even to share all of it on Instagram, because no one wants to see just a picture of Doritos on Instagram and then like an hour later, here's a picture of popcorn. It's just another way to be more aware of how much you're eating. You snap the picture, then you grab it. It just gives that extra step, gives your brain something more to think about. Do I really need to eat right now? Am I actually hungry, or am I just bored? Especially during high school and college, I would eat so often just because I was bored. And you don't need to eat when you're bored. You just need to find something to do. So that is my 7 tips to help you stop overeating. Hopefully this will make you feel a little more energized and make you realize more of the value of food and not just to eat. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. More Blago Yum videos are coming soon. I already have some filmed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check the corresponding article that goes with this video on howtokiss.com. Bye.